Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, traders. This is John Howe speaking. Today we're going to do a bit of a weekly wrap on the US market. We're not going to talk much about the Australian market, but we're going to talk about mainly on the US market because we generally know that as spoken before in my last weekly recap, that we always generally follow the US, not every day, but overall. And let's look since my last video on the Dow. Let's look what's happening. Well, let's look what's happened on the Dow. We had this head and shoulder, as you can see here. Okay, let me just move this over a bit so you can actually see it well. Okay, there you go. There's a big head and shoulder through there, and then that came down. Now, if I remember rightly, we were around about. Say, I think around about this price through here, when I was doing the video recap. Now you can actually have a look at the video below this video now, or if you're on my website, I have put a video, the exact same Dow video recap I did about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and you'll see exactly where I did this video and where my projections were. And I actually did say we're going to get down to around about here, and I actually did say that was about 600 to 700 point move from memory. Yes, that's correct. It was about there. So go have a look at that. If you're on my website, just below this video, you'll see my weekly video recap, and you actually see it came down there. Now, the reason why I could tell it was going to happen, or the probability of that was going to happen, was because of listening to the charts, reading charts. Okay. Now, I still believe that we are still going to the downside. Yes, we've came down, and yes, we've popped off. We came through here. Okay, a little bit of a support round here. Now, a bit of support around there. So it has came down, popped back up, and come up through here. Now there's a lot of buying pressure through there. But the one thing I've got to say is that now, where are we over? Oh, so where are we going? We are going to the downside, aren't we? We are now officially breaking to the downside. If I just quickly bring up a weekly chart, just quickly, you will notice something. Once again, look at that head and shoulder pattern. Okay, now look at this. 1 second here. Look at this. What was this over here? Support. It comes up, comes down. Look where it bounced off. Right there. It bounced off a support line. From where? Back here, and it started here. This was the resistance here. Look, it bounced off and took off to the upside. That's a bit of support there. But once again, look at this. Look at this head and shoulder here. And look at it break down. It's so evident, traders. And if I could teach you one thing, these head and shoulder patterns, if that's the only thing you trade, you will be about 70 to 75%, sometimes around about the 80% successful if you trade these head and shoulders the right way. The hard thing is knowing where to put your stop, knowing where to put your target, where to project it, and knowing how to identify these patterns, and that's the hardest thing to do. But if you know how to do that, these patterns are so evident and they happen time and time again. You look at it all over the market. Let me show you, for example, what I mean. If I bring this screen down to here, this screen here, if I just bring it down a lot more, you can see that this is down the bottom 03. What happened in 03? We have a head and shoulder pattern. It's a buy signal, or it's a buy. Okay? Now, again, the thing you need to educate yourself on is making sure you're getting in on the right spot, not getting in on the wrong spot, and knowing where to place your stops or where you place your profit targets. Now, once again, we're breaking to the downside. I still believe we've got a lot of downside. Remember, this is a weekly chart. So if I do my little Fibonacci tool from here to here, I believe, which is so evident, we can see that we have probably a 50% around here. So from here, sorry, if I just do this, if I just do a real big line, and let's make it say white, there's going to get a lot of resistance around this spot around here. Okay, where that spot is there, around this spot here, it's going to get a lot of resistance. Okay, make sure you remember that, because as this market's starting to pop up through here, we're thinking, oh, that's just a little correction. Now it's just come down. Now it's going to start heading back on the upside. Yes, it may, but I believe we've still got a lot more downside action to come, and I believe this is the start of our down year. That's what I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong for all those baby boomers and people that got self-managed super funds and people that got managed funds and superannuation, I hope for them that this is continuing up. But I honestly believe that this market is heading up. We're going to hit a bit of resistance around here, and we're going to start heading back to the downside. So just be careful. Watch that. Remember, traders, remember, I projected down where we could find a support. Okay, where we could find a support. Now, again, if you're on my website, just below here, you can watch my Dow video that I recorded, that I did just before this one. So if you're not on my website, go to my website, register for free. It's absolutely free. I'm not going to cost you anything. Go there, register. It's at www.tradingandinvesting4you.com. Go there, and you'll be able to see the video I did before here, and you'll be able to see why I said this market's going to come down, and hence it has in the last couple of weeks. Make sure you do that. Make sure you start educating yourself on listening to the market, because the market is telling you the probabilities of what's going to happen. Okay, the market is telling you. I'm going to put on the end of this video a little live trade I did last night. Okay, so again, it's a disclaimer. I want to put a disclaimer up that this is not to say that this works all the time. It doesn't. It's just a little trade I did, and yes, I have other indicators behind the scenes that I got into this trade. But I want to give you a bit of a feel for what I look at when I'm trading the live E-mini market. Okay, so this is John Howell. If you have any questions, please let me know at Please let me know at support@tradingandinvesting4you.com. And as always, please leave some feedback. Please leave some feedback. I really enjoy your feedback. Once again, if you have not gone to tradingandinvesting4you.com, make sure you go there right now, register, and you'll start to receive these videos. And I have an announcement to make. The announcement is this. I am going to stop doing these daily videos very, very shortly. And the only people that are going to receive my daily videos are the people that have registered on my website for free. This information I'm delivering right now has cost me a lot of money, has cost me a lot of time, valuable time for me to understand it, for me to trade it myself to make sure it works, for me to make money from it, and then for me to be able to chunk it down to be able to teach it. Now, it takes me a lot of time to do these videos. It takes me a lot of precious money to put these videos together through software that I've purchased, all this sort of stuff, and you get it for free. So I'm going to stop doing these videos on YouTube, and the only people that are going to still receive these if you take action, and your action must be go to my website. Once again, it's www.tradingandinvesting4u.com, tradingandinvesting4u.com. Register. It's absolutely free. I don't ask for your money at all, and you'll receive these videos on a daily basis. I'm going to stop doing these on YouTube very shortly. I don't know when, but I'm definitely going to stop doing it. So please come along and register for free. Enjoy my next video. Take care. The pivot. Just gone long at the pivot. You can see this candle here. I've just gone long here at the R1, and you can see a bit of a support around here. Might be able to get a bit of a bounce off here. Okay, and we're pretty sure we're going to get to the bit of upside action out of this. So I'm into this. I got in just above the pivot at 62.50. I'm now currently just a bit behind as we speak. Okay, I'm right where my Fibonacci is. That's where I entered, and I'm going for a 2-point profit target, which is up there. So that's where it is at the moment. You can see it's getting a bit of a bounce off the pivot. Nice bounce, nice run up through the morning. Had a nice run down, bounce off this R1, very nice bounce off, and now it looks like we're going to head to the upside. So this is a 5-minute chart we're looking at. So let's just see if we can get some upside action out of it. Okay, just showing you how I'm going so far. I'm still in this trade here, and you can see it's bounced off this pivot here, and you can see now I'm pushing to the upside. It's almost hit my profit target, and there we go. It just got filled at 2 points profit. So there you go. Some of you on my list wanted to realize, what do I do? What do I trade? And there you go. I just basically bought off the pivot there, and it ran up and hit a 2-point profit target, and I'm out now. So thanks for watching.